Initially a project of the AIDS Committee of Toronto, the Toronto Women's Bathhouse Committee began running bathhouse parties, nicknamed Pussy Palace, in Toronto in 1998. These bathhouse parties opened up new space for queer women in Toronto and in Canada more generally. On September 14th, 2000, the Pussy Palace event 2000 Pussies was raided by Toronto police. After midnight, 5 plainclothes male police officers then searched the club, including private rooms, for an hour and a half, ostensibly checking for liquor license violations. They did not give significant warning to the around 350 attendees, many of whom were nude or semi-clad. The raid was a violation of 2LGBTQIA+ women, trans, and non-binary people's privacy, masquerading as a liquor license check.
They didn't just walk in, they kind of really stormed in, taking over the place. Everybody in this community remembers the 81 raids, this is it. This is what happens. They're just not kicking in doors and they're not dragging women out, but they are walking through as slowly as possible, as aggressively as possible, in people's spaces, knocking on private rooms. We're watching women file out, right? Just file out in tears, some of them, just everybody flustered and beside themselves.
The police later charged 2 volunteer organizers with violating the Liquor License Act, resulting in a public trial. The community responded with public protests and fundraising initiatives in support of those facing charges. In 2002, all charges were dismissed, acknowledging that the raid had violated the patrons' constitutional rights.
We won a human rights complaint and a $350,000 settlement against the police. The charges were thrown out by a judge, and the judge criticized the police behavior. Our community was founded on resistance to policing. That is our history, that is our legacy, that is our heritage, we are a freedom movement born of resistance to policing.
Obviously what happened with the police was wrong and wounding. That being said, it coalesced people into more fierceness, made people more defiant, made them more loyal to sexual space politics. There's people who came to know each other, become friends and lovers because of the raid. It made love happen between people. And so it was defining. The politics around the palace changed so much during that period of time. It was deeper conversation. It was more cognizant, especially of trans people in the space. Yeah. That happened, and now we have new gifts, new opportunities to care for each other and to speak to the most subtle things that agents of the state do to control us.